Arguing with dumb people actually makes you smarter, as you have to find simpler ways to explain yourself, which expands your grasp on the subject. April Fool's Day is the one day of the year when people critically evaluate news articles before accepting them as true. Your pet may have also named you. History classes are only going to get longer and harder as time goes on. Alarm clocks are maybe the only device that makes you mad in both scenarios, whether they work or not. Nobody cares if their deodorant is 24-hour or 48-hour, they are still going to apply it once a day. We get angry at very expensive prices but get suspicious at free things. 3G used to be the best thing going. Now, when my phone's indicator says 3G, it pretty much functions like I have no signal at all. It must be one of the most amazing feelings in the world when you come up with an amazing joke. It ends up making its way into the public forum, and one day someone somewhere tells you your own joke back to you. Dogs probably destroy shoes because they see humans put them on before they leave the house. You hate pen clicks unless you are the one making them. Your shadow is a confirmation that light has traveled nearly 93 million miles unobstructed, only to be deprived of reaching the ground in the final few feet thanks to you. Clicking a mouse is sending a signal from your brain to your finger to a computer's finger to its brain. Introverts need time to recover from social interaction because they have been acting all day. Instead of all the prequel and sequel movies coming out, they should start making equals. Films shot in the same time period as the original film, but from an entirely different perspective. If you cut a corner of a piece of paper, it gains a corner. Knowing that you don't know is a form of intelligence. You should have a holiday called Space Day, where lights are to be shut off for at least an hour at night to reduce light pollution so we can see the galaxy. So many great ideas vanished just because we fell asleep certain we'd remember them in the morning. No one will ever know the voice you think you have. Where are you is probably the least used phrase in sign language. It feels so much less likely for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to be the winning lottery numbers, even though that combination has the same chance of happening as any other. Don't take criticism from anyone you wouldn't take advice from. It is crazy that there is this giant thing in the sky all the time that we are not supposed to look at. There are probably lots of camouflage clothing items lost in the woods and you just don't notice them. The reason so many geniuses come from ancient times is because back then they had nothing better to do than study their subject. There should be a gym where the membership fee is extremely high at the beginning of the month, but you earn money back for every day you end up going and working out for at least an hour. Good business idea, by the way. The scariest part about explosives isn't when they go off, it's when they don't go off. Your stomach vibrates when you get a hunger notification from your brain. In every event of the Olympics, they should have an average person compete so we can have a point of reference and appreciate the athletes more. Computers asking us if we are robots is ironic. When asked, where do you see yourself in 5 years, everybody in 2015 probably got the answer wrong. It would make more sense if 3 had the value of 4, because the number 3 looks like half of the number 8. Imagine if someone handed you a box full of all the items you have lost throughout your life. Screenshots are your phone's selfies. When you swim underwater, you are also swimming above water. How do our brains remember that we forgot something but can't remember what that thing was? Your pet may have an accent. Showers in the morning and showers at night are two completely different experiences. In Antarctica, a fridge would actually warm your food. From the clock's perspective, the hands spin counterclockwise. Not pausing your music when you take off your headphones makes you feel like you are wasting the music. Molecule separator sounds so much cooler than knife. A college class is like Dora the Explorer. The professor asks a question, stares blankly for a few seconds, then answers his own question. Your brain naturally uses autotune to make your voice sound better inside your head. You spend most of your child and teen years being told how precious your youth is and not to waste it, but also given very little power over how to spend your time. When you are the first one to clap, it feels amazing. When you're the last one who claps, it's embarrassing. You could have been in some kind of pain your whole life and thought it was normal. Everyone always dismisses how cool it is that we all have the ability to unfocus our eyes. People don't know you. They know a version of you in their mind, and everyone has a different version of you.